Okay, guys. Wait, power? I was like, wait, what's that? Oh my god. All right, let's see if the oh my god, I don't know why, like, it blocked all my comments. Lonnie, welcome to stream with Colby. Everyone say hi to Lonnie and Colby. Colby's both, and Lonnie are both super cheers on the channel. How you guys doing? How are y'all doing today? Also, Carlos, welcome to stream. Gabriel, welcome to stream. I don't know why we had to filter the top comments for some odd reason, but it was like that when we started, so I figured, I was like, I have all these likes and yet nobody's talking, so I knew that was like, there was something going off, like right there. So, but how is everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this Saturday morning stream. We used to watch cartoons at this on this day and enjoy our childhoods. Now we watch Mama Charlotte do her makeup on Saturday mornings. That is our morning TV. That is our morning entertainment. So yeah, I'm wearing this just for, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it today. It really just depends. You're in the hospital, McKenna. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. We finally got something. Guys, I purchased this on Amazon yesterday and it got here the next day. Finally. So the CFast card, it like does CFast card, CF Express, it does SD, micro SD, all that jazz. Like every single thing you could think of. So now I can get my stuff and put it on the computer. So that's good. Who else is having a heat wave this weekend? I'm not too sure what the weather's gonna be like over here. What's the weather look like in Albuquerque, New Mexico? It's 87 degrees. It's gonna be high of 95. I could say that's like a heat wave, but maybe not. Yes, Cody, welcome to stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Leave a like if you guys are new to stream if you guys are new to the stream, guys. I'm sorry. I have a really bad speaking problem. I talk really fast, so I mess up a lot of my words that I say. It's just what it is. It is what it is. But let's get to 20 likes on the stream right away. How is everyone doing on this magnificent Saturday morning? Some of you guys, it might be afternoon. So yeah, trans, yes. Yes, yes, yes. If you guys are new to the channel at all, subscribe to the channel. Become Charlotte today. We're on our way to 21.7K subscribers. Crazy how I'm saying that right now. But we're on our way to 21.7K subscribers. And if you guys want to support at all, we have a Cash App and a Super Chat down below if you guys want to support that way as well. But yeah, welcome. I'm doing my makeup today, like usual. It's Saturday morning. I don't know what kind of makeup I'm gonna do. I know you guys probably know what I'm gonna do, so I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I probably know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know what to say what I'm gonna do. Maybe you guys know. I don't know. Why not now? Welcome stream. Thank you so much. Franny, everyone say hi to Franny. Franny is my Titan tier on the channel. How you doing, Franny? How you doing? How you doing? Everyone say hi to Franny. Red looks good on you. Thank you, Gabriel. A lot of people say, I'm sorry, but some people are like, red looks great on you. Purple looks great on you. Black looks great on you. I'm like, I wish I had just a color that would just define me. I don't know. If there's a color that can define me, what color is that? Wearing dresses doesn't make you a woman. It's funny. I'm not wearing a dress, but okay. You look stunning. Thank you so much. Just fine today. That's awesome, Franny. Alice, welcome back to stream. How you doing? Orange looks good on me. Lamp. I don't even wear orange. I think he's just coming up with some things. I don't know. Girl, my friend, like, he slept the night last night, and he massages me, my girlfriend, pretty much the entire night, and I did not get much sleep because this guy just keeps me up all freaking night with his massages. Like, I'm like, dude, like, you're not even massaging me at this point. You're just like, it is what it is. Leave a like on the stream, guys. Whoever subscribed to the channel, we have 2 more subscribers coming in, guys. Thank you so much. I'm never for August 9th. I don't know what that means. Come on, try it. I love your dress. It's not a dress. Yo, guys, when I wear dresses, people are like, nice top. And then when I wear like non-dresses, nice dress. And I'm like, it's not a dress. But okay, thank you so much. I know it probably looks like one from up here, and you guys can't see that it separates. Like, it separates right down here. Backflip, please. How about you do that? How is your morning going for so far, Gabriel? It's going great. It's going awesome. Guys, I'm getting a white hair. Look at that. I know you guys probably see all my stupid ass. Look at that. How much skin I have coming off my head. It's not dandruffed, for those that think that it's like a skin condition. But look at that one white hair that's just chilling out right there. Y'all see that? That one white hair. It's crazy. Jay, thank you so much. My back's killing me, man. You want one? RC, welcome to stream. How you doing? Seborrheic dermatitis. I think so. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I haven't gone to the doctors at all recently. But I'm thinking about maybe this or next week contacting my doctor just to get some checkups going, because I got to check up my stomach too, because I've had a lot of stomach pains lately, and like stomach aches that have just been kind of like rattling up, but you know, it is what it is. Orlando, welcome to stream. How you doing? Ben, welcome to stream. Guys, thank you so much for the 20 likes. Let's get to 50 likes. Can we get to 50 likes before 30 minutes? If we could do that, that'd be crazy. That'd be freaking insane. You can get prescription meds for the scalp condition. Yeah, but I gotta go to, I don't think my regular doctor is gonna really prescribe me anything. I'm gonna have to go to a specialist for that. Snapped. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. Pregnant? No. I have liked and subbed. Thank you so much, Why Not Now? Thank you so much. Like I said, guys, we're on our way to 21.7K subscribers. The nails? Oh my God, Charlotte, pregnant. Someone said, yeah, I know. Is it because I'm fat? I'm like, I don't look fat, like super fat. Like a little bit fat. Maybe I look like someone that's just about to get pregnant. Do you have gender dysphoria? I don't know what gender dysphoria is. You can over for her scalp. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Sure, you're not fat. You're tasty, RC says. Yeah. We know that. Just kidding. Yeah. Maybe I am pregnant. You know, if I get asked if I'm pregnant, it's pretty much a compliment, right? You know what's crazy? In the trans people's world, like, in some insults can be like, you know, nice to you for some odd reason. Have you guys ever thought of that? Like, if someone ever to call me like a hoe or whatever, I'd be like, dude, you would never call a guy that. So cool, thank you. Or if like moments whenever like someone called, like I got called a dyke at one point before. Like when I worked at the gas station, I got called the dyke, and I was like, dude, maybe I am. My God, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, hi Pam, welcome to the stream. You're transphobic, Chizzy? Well, get yourself into more trans live streamers. From a trans brother. Hi, Ratty, how you doing? Mama Shar, how was your day yesterday? It was great. It was awesome. What would Donald Trump say? He would say, it was the greatest day of all time. You know, it was best, nothing like it. You know, better than Joe Biden's, that's for sure. That guy really just could not do it. Like, it's just horrible what he did to this country. The guy just brings him up every single time. It's crazy. Sabi, welcome to stream. I'm an investigator. Do you have any good assets or not? Jaden, make your way out to the door. Hot dog or tacos? I love tacos. Tacos are great. I literally just got some tacos from Taco Cabana. Street tacos, by the way. Shrimp inside them. Would recommend. How many of us miss Hulk Hogan? I don't. I never really cared for the guy even when he was on the, I mean, you know, it's sad when someone passes away, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh my God, my whole world's been ruined because Hulk Hogan's not here. The guy lived to like 70 years old, and with all the like the stuff he did, there's rumors. I'm not gonna sit there and say he did all that stuff, but you know, there's rumors that he was on roids and stuff like that. I mean, look at the dude. He's crazy. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes I do. Tacos are life. No, Shrek is love and Shrek is life. I had canon that Trump is secretly gay. I mean, he talks a lot about guys being gorgeous and stuff sometimes. Female, Jesus died for you so you can be cleansed of your sins. Repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand. You too, Beanie Boy. You as well. Repent for them sins you've been making every single day. Whoa, I thought something was on my butt, but it's like not. So I have a different kind of top for this bottom. but I can't find it anywhere. It was like a sleep, like I'm still tired or I'm still asleep kind of like shirt. And it was kind of cute for this outfit. I never really worn it because it's a little bit too revealing, but sometimes, you know, I don't know. I've been wearing a lot of just like regular stuff, and I figured, why not be a little bit tasty today? You know what I mean? Hulk Hogan, nope. Ozzy, on the other hand, rest in peace. Colby, welcome to stream. Everyone say hi to Colby. Colby is a super chat on the channel. How you doing, Colby? I'm not sure. I'm going to do my wedding renewal finally August 9th. That's awesome. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Kenny. Guys, by the way, the Discord's starting to look like the Discord has been something else lately. So welcome to the stream, guys. Let's get to 50 likes on the stream. I think I might be trans, meant to be a girl. Do you have any tips, Ren? If you think you might be trans, go seek professional help. They can help you out. I don't want to tell you you're trans or not. Trump's gay, maybe, but I'm sure he had a pindi. Hi, LV2. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Whoever hasn't subscribed to the channel, we've gotten like 7 more subscribers on the stream since I said thank you to my last subscriber that came in and subscribed. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna get some water because why not get some water going? Whew. One of them is you? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. My trans friend called me trans chaser and I have no idea what it means. It means you're chasing trans people. It means you're wanting to date trans women, specifically. A chaser, like if someone finds themselves in a relationship with a trans person, that's not chasing more so than it is just being in a relationship with somebody. But a chaser is someone that actively tries to find someone that's trans. Kitties, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You're so pretty. Thank you, Dorothy. How old am I? I'm in 30. I'm 30 years old. Y'all, my back, right up in my upper back is killing me. My friend put his arm behind my back while he was massaging me last night, and now it's like, oh my god, it's probably gonna hurt for the rest of the day. It's like that. Trans Lord Farquaad. What the? Where do you guys get Lord Farquaad from? It has to be just the hair, because there's just like, Lord Farquaad, it looks completely different from me. Like, in so many ways. I'm so confused. He has a huge chin. Something I don't even have. Look at my chin. We just got our chin done. Which it was never really big, but, you know. Hope Father Trump does something about you creatures. He's not going to do anything, buddy. I hope your poppy does something to you, buddy. You're due for another one-on-one conversation with him. You don't even have Lord Farquaad. I know. I think it's like the short hair. I never got called Lord Farquaad until my short hair came around. Until I cut my hair. Lucifer, welcome to stream. Callum, welcome to stream. Isn't this too dark? Are you going to blend it? Sabi. Trust the process, honey. Trust the process. I haven't even started my makeup really. And you're like, it's too dark. What are you gonna do about that? Are you trans? Yes. You the guy. Oh my god. Okay, y'all that bring up the Squid Game bullshit, like y'all are dumb. I wanna point that out, how dumb you guys are. If you guys don't know the difference between someone that is and you know what's funny? The guy that played on Squid Game is a guy. He doesn't even identify as trans. So I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. So to sit there and tell me, are you the character from Squid Game? You're retarded, first off. And second off, you're an idiot, because if you think that someone that is like pretty much like Japanese, is it Japanese or Chinese or I don't know, they all mix me up. I'm sorry. That's a racist statement, but I know what I'm not lying to you guys. I'm subscribing. Thank you so much, Larky. So pretty much I'm a Latina. I'm nowhere near that ethnicity. So to sit there and say that, I think it's just a troll, obviously. But I'm like, you know how dumb you sound just asking that question, because it doesn't make any sense to anybody. You just come off as like a troll. That's all it is. The characters in Squid Games are Korean. Oh wow, it's the one thing I didn't choose. Great. I forget that it's a Korean film. Oh my god, so bad. I forget the Koreans are more accepting than the other cultures. Welcome to stream, guys. Your cheekbones are gorgeous. Thank you, Amanda. Guys, let's get to 50 likes. We're at 31. 19 away, and it's only been 15 minutes in the stream, guys. Y'all are awesome. By the way, we're on our way to 21.7K. Once we get to 22K, oh my, 22K, I'll be super surprised. I'll be like, yo, it feels like just yesterday we're like struggling to get to 21.3. It's crazy. Your hair is so pretty. Nikki Natalie. Norland, welcome to stream. How you doing? I thought it was in Japanese people in this. I'm sorry. I hate. It sounds racist, but I don't know the difference. I really just don't. And maybe it's because I just don't do my research to really notice the difference. But Korean probably would have been. It would have made Korean makes sense now. I know there's like a different language and all that stuff. So, but all the languages sound the same, in a way. Girl, am I just racist? I probably am. I'm probably just racist. I probably just don't know anything about it. So you Mexican, yes. But you know what's funny is that don't sit there and say, oh, then you need to be deported. Because, oh shit, I just messed that up. Because at the end of the day, I am actually legally here. I was born in the state of New Mexico. Oh my god, girl, I gotta clean this up. I'm so used to using my mirror, which I could probably just use right now. I'm gonna watch it, so I didn't know that. Yeah, once you expose enough material, you will be able to tell the difference. Okay. Like that, like I said, that's coming from someone that's so uneducated on that demographic. I am willing to tell you guys I'm wrong. I'm willing to tell you guys, hey, look, that sounds racist, but I can't lie about it either. Inner Circle, welcome to the stream. Everyone say hi to Inner Circle. Inner Circle's a super chat on the channel. How you doing, Inner Circle? How you doing, honey? If you guys are new to stream, subscribe to the channel. If you need to stream, subscribe. If you need the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you need to stream, like the stream. If you guys want to support the channel at all, we do take Cash App and Super Chats. Those are much welcome and supported and loved and appreciated. We love it. So we can't get too upset when white people call us Mexican, though. I'm not upset. I'm not upset about that. I mean, it's the same thing. I guess you can understand. Like, I'm not going to sit there and point fingers at somebody that calls being Mexican. Like, some people just don't know the difference. But there are hardcore Mexicans, right? There's some, like, I'm telling you, gold tooth, like, people, like, with just, like, the Mexican music playing in the background, selling their chili suckers. Those are the hardcore Mexicans, right? Then there's people like me that are, like, the white Mexicans or, like, the Hispanics. You're awesome. Thank you so much. My son's weird. He plays with his toys, but he much rather throw them. I don't know why you're throwing your cars. You're gonna break them. Are you looking to break your cars? He's insane. I still get called back to where I came from when it finally. Really, Franny, that's crazy. Thankfully I've never been called anything. I don't think I look straight up like a Mexican, so people don't really. I've never gotten racially like slurred. Nadia, welcome to the stream. Cletus, that name says it all, honey. You know, Cletus is like a joke name. Like, people call, like, the joke characters in movies Cletus. Diaper, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, but if I ever got called Cletus, I'd probably be like, yo, I'm changing my name once I turn 18. It's, like, equivalent to being called Ida or... Ida or... What's the other name? Helga. Anything is fine. August, welcome to stream. How you doing? Amel, welcome to stream. Marcia, welcome to stream. Cletus is a hillbilly from Dukes of Hazzard. August, welcome to stream. I support. Awesome, Galaxy. That's great. I just woke up. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope I woke you up more than you've already been woken up before already, but you know, I guess you're saying you're woke too, right? You know what I've noticed? You know what sounds funny? Now that I think about it. This kid's a weirdo. He's like literally in all the... He doesn't play with his toys. He just gets into all the things that are not toys. I love my son, but he's like just too much all over the place. Anyways, I think it's crazy how the right calls the left woke, right? We're considered woke. But don't you think that woke would be like a cool thing to be called because you're woken from the Matrix, I guess? I'd rather be woke than asleep. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, my parents are born in Mexico. Cool. That's great. Just make sure you don't get attacked for that, Gabriel. Because apparently, even if your parents are born somewhere else, you can still get taken away. What did you say about people named Cletus? Yeah, really bad name, buddy. Slay, welcome to stream. I'm so sick and stressed and sad. Here come all the Cletuses now. I should have put hashtag Cletus on my stream. Yeah, let's get all the Cletuses in here. Trump sucks? Yeah, I know. I want that to happen. No, I know. I know what you mean. Guys, we're 80 subscribers away from 21.7K. What is this? Orange Lover and Rudy. I don't know what kind of name is that. I didn't choose my name. Well, Cletus, change it. Change your name, buddy. For the love of God, turn yourself into a... change your name to, like, freaking Lucas or something. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't care what people's names are. I'm just saying, if it was me, I wouldn't want Cletus to be my name. I associate Cletus with, like, Helga and Olga. Girl, you look like Livy Love, another YouTuber, ASMR artist. Who's Livy Love? Am I gonna be like upset what I see? Let's see. Apparently I look like another YouTuber. She's gorgeous, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Okay, well, maybe a little bit now. Apparently that's what I look like. Livy Love. Guys, what do you... Let me know. What, do I look like that person? Chloe, welcome to stream. How you... I know you're probably sick and not doing good, so I hope you're doing okay. Love you too. It's okay. Kind of weird, but I think that's how some animal... Yes? Do I really look like that YouTuber? I don't know. I see the brows, maybe? I don't know. I think you do. Okay. You do actually. She's wearing some makeup. How's your head game? Oh my god. I smash people's other heads. Like pumpkins. No, how does he say it on the... on Wreck-It Ralph? He says... I'm Zangief, I'm bad guy. Hey. Ralph, I relate to you. In Prime, Zangief was crushing men's skulls like sparrow eggs between thighs. Then I thought to myself, why you always have to be the bad guy, huh? Why can't you be the good guy? And then I had a moment of clarity. If Zangief good guy, who will crush men's skulls between legs like sparrow eggs between thighs? And I thought to myself, Zangief, you're a bad guy. But that does not mean you're a bad guy. I don't know, whenever I don't know why I got that in my head at that moment. I never liked being Cletus anyways. Lucas changed his name to Cletus. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. We have Cletus changed his name to Lucas. It's called changing up. You know what, girl? Don't even... Like, I give you W's for that. I know you probably don't, your name's probably not Cletus. You probably just change it to Cletus just so you can say that stuff. But, you know, that's a W right there. There's a rare W for you, buddy. Welcome to stream. Who's Abby? What's this Abby girl doing that I hear about? Abby was timed out. What's going on? What did Abby say? This is nasty. Get God in your life, Abby says. Oh my God, poor Abby. I must be ruining her day. How are you doing, guys? Outfits. Your outfit's laid. This is the first time I really wore this. The only reason I don't wear it is because I think it's a little bit too revealing. And having a kid around me, I don't know. Or like going to the store or going like this with a kid next to me, I just feel like people are going to look at me like an OF model. That I'm just dressed like this everywhere. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen chicks that are dressed like this. But like, I don't know. Having a kid, it's like a whole different story now. I feel like people will judge me a little more. Because a lot of people, obviously, in real life, whether my chat likes it or not, by the way, people see me as his mother. Like, they literally say, oh, look, the mother and her son, you know, or they think sometimes Cassie's a daughter, but Haiti, welcome to stream. How you doing? I wish I had enough confidence to dress like that. Barry, you will. Give yourself some time, girl. You'll get yourself some time. I'm telling you, just wait, hold up. 26 minutes and 52 likes. Oh, we hit our goal. 50 likes within 30 minutes. Yay! Am I gay in a relationship with a girl? Yes, I am in a relationship with a girl. What happened to your chest? Did you get bit? No. You know, at this point, I wish I got bit. Well, I did get bit. Mosquito bites. They sucked the blood out of me, took the HIV out, and boom, I scratched forever and then turned into keloid scars. Nice outfit today. Thank you, Stray. Guys, everyone that's subscribed to the channel, y'all are destroying the subscription button. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God, we just keep going up. What am I doing? What's going on here? What's going on here? We're just subscribers coming in like it's... Oh my God. Welcome to the family, guys. Forgotten. Welcome to the stream. Mama Shar, you look like Claire from the Breakfast Club. I hope that's a good one. Apparently, I look like a lot of people now, which is crazy, you know? My coworker thinks you're beautiful. Thank you. Tell your coworker thank you. Mystic, welcome back to the stream. Everyone say hi to Mystic. Mystic is a super chair on the channel. How you doing, Mystic? We're 71 subscribers away from 21.7K, guys. Kitty Cat, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Your girl, Angel, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I love Trendy Cooter. Oh my God, Bone. Chasers, beware. Disgusting Jack, I know you are, but what am I? I wish I had discriminated I wish I wasn't discriminated at my college. I discriminated for liking trans. Unfortunately, it is like that sometimes. Hello Kitty, welcome to stream. Love the name, by the way. My girlfriend loves Hello Kitty. Anna, welcome to stream. Are you trans? Yes, I am. No lewd comments in the chat, guys. No lewd comments. No nudes, no chudes, no chodes, no loads. Nothing like that in the comment section. Keep it clean. I'm like, how does Shrek say? He's like, I like to lock. Really clean. What is this? Yo, I can never find anything. Y'all, if you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Come Charlotte Thursday. Y'all know what it is. Support the channel by donating the channel with Cash App or Super Chat if you guys want to. Toka Boka Bliss, welcome to the stream. Why are people are so rude for no reason? They need to get grip. Yeah, I know, right? I know. They're just mad because like, so see what happened was they're scrolling down, you know, YouTube. They run into my stream and they're like, damn, she's hot. And then they hear my voice and they're like, what was I thinking? I better make it right by commenting, because if I don't, then I can't, then I won't feel confident that I did the world, like I'm not confident that I did God's work, right? Like they think that just telling me this is gonna make me clap down and fall apart and be like, oh my God, they're so right. What am I doing with my life? Oh my God, I'm like totally not happy right now. They're like totally freaking just caught me off guard. They were right all the whole time. I just was never happy, unfortunately. No, I'm happy now, so I ain't going back. The old me is gone, and you better let go of him already. I took over this body. It's mine now. Not his. You're so pretty. Thank you, Simp. Not as name a song and character I make an edit. Annie, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. For real, speaking facts. Girl, that brow is not brown at all. It's like, it's on life support. I had to do a lot of laundry today that... Okay, I'm gonna start using this because I can't use my phone. I'm like screwing up everything. I'm using my phone for everything, and because of that reason, I'm screwing it all up. Really bad. Amy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? This world is twisted. I know, with people like you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if you're nice or mean. You're really pretty. Thank you, Amy. You're awesome. Guys, we are 63 subscribers away from 21.7K. He existed, but he wasn't the Son of God. Have you guys ever watched that episode of Family Guy where I guess Jesus comes back as like a slow person? I know Family Guy makes fun of people all the time, but he comes back as like autistic, person, and he's like, I turned this water into poo, and the mother's like all upset. She's like, because I think it was because she smoked while he was undrinked whenever he was like in her belly, and he's like, I turned this fish into poo, and she's like, oh, and he's like, I got you a present. She's like, I think I already know what it is, and he's like, it's a cashmere sweater or cashmere sweater. I don't know what the fuck they're called. And then he gives it to her. She's like, oh my god, thank you so much. And she walks away, and he's like, and now it's poo. It's funny as hell, I swear. Family Guy gets me every time, I'm telling you. It's just funny, because I know Seth MacFarlane is pretty much atheist, but I still think he's a good creator. I think his show is, I think his show is too hated, you know what I mean? It has, yeah, it's overboard sometimes with with the same shit over and over. My makeup just fell. And it's all over the place. It's all over the place, guys. I just effed up real bad. This floor is I'm gonna have to pay for this floor. How many times I've dropped this freaking foundation on the floor? It's beyond me. Y'all saw that. It's embarrassing. What do I do? My god. Like that happened, you know? Oh god, I gotta get a wipe. There's no other choice. I have no choice here. Let's get a wipe. Y'all, it's, out of everything that falls on the floor, it's always the foundation when it's opened. Every single time. Every single time. Oh my god. Hold up, guys. Hold up. All right. It's fine. It's whatever. Hey, Hassan, welcome to stream. Crazy man, welcome to stream. You would be a fun compliment. As a compliment, thank you. How are people like asking me questions that have been gone for like, well, maybe you were on the stream for the whole time. I don't know. Girl, I don't know what to do. Foundation's like on the floor all over the place. I'm gonna have to get like a shampoo or something at this point. Rodeo Queen, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I can't blame anyone else but myself, because that's my fault. Everyone that's subscribing to the channel, we're 56 subscribers away. Where are you from? I'm from the United States of America. I'm Victoria's Secret model. Thank you. Let's see your nails up close. Those are the nails. They're starting to grow out really bad, so. Okay, let's. We're already on a really bad path today, guys, with the makeup. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but using my phone was probably the worst decision to do, because now it's like. Oh, the eyebrows. You think it's good? Thank you. Guys, we're 53 subscribers away from 21.7K. You a dude? You're a dude. Girl, you're saying that dress. It's not a dress, Amy. Thank you, though. Hold up. Okay, sorry. Let me see here. Yeah, it's decent. The side over here just needs to get fixed, but I don't know. I feel like giving up. Love your nails. Thank you, Danielle. Granny's fucking victim. It's a stream. That name is chalked. I swear to God. I'm matching piece eats. Where do you buy it? This matching two-piece eats. It's not even matching, girl. This is not the same top for this bottom. The bottom is actually, I couldn't find it anywhere. It just says, it says something about sleeping. I don't know what it is, but yeah, this is pretty much just, I just got it because the same color, pretty much. Almost the same color. This is a little darker red than the other one is. Thank you, Amy. That means a lot. Thank you. Are you a trans? Yes. Yeah, Clarice. Comment eats. I love it. Thank you so much. That's what I say too. I'm like, girl, just because I'm better looking than your cis girlfriend. I'm sorry. When I say cis girlfriend, it sounds like I'm talking about their sister girlfriend. I don't know. That was Okay, let's see what I can do here now. Girl, I'm not doing good today. Oh wait, you know what? I keep complaining about this, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but like lately I've been struggling with my brows. I don't know what it is. I haven't been coming up with good shapes. I've been messing up left and right on them. I don't know what's going on with my brow game. It's just not good. It's not good anymore. Not good. I like you. Thank you so much. I like you too. Your mustache is showing? Pretty big, huh? How's your morning been? It's been great, Ellis. Are you going to do Latina makeup? I'm not a Latina. Like, Latina makeup would have been, like, freaking paper thin brows, girl. It's all the test. Did you get, like, surgery to change your body? I mean, I got my breast augmentation, my facial surgery, but that's about it. Never got a, like, butt implants or anything like that, or, like, hip implants. Girl, I'm just, like, I'm disappointed with my brow game. If y'all been watching me for a long time, y'all know I'm not this long on brows. Y'all know I don't take this long, and y'all know I don't mess up this much on brows. My eyebrows are symmetrical? Really? Really? Dude, chill. I love it. Thank you, Dragon Lord. Love the name, by the way. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're almost at 100 likes, guys. Almost at 100. Hundo likes. Have a good day. You as well, Skid. Moderators should remove these haters. Like, bro, can you read the title that you're that illiterate? Amy, girl, I love when people notice the titles. I'm like, dude, when are they gonna actually notice these titles? Because they never do. I'm gonna watch that YouTuber now that it's been recommended to me that I look like her, so I want to see it. They're great, Charlotte. Are you a girl? Yes. You're so pretty. I totally respect trans people. They are so nice. Thank you, Polly. That's what I've been doing, Amy. Oh, okay, okay. You guys are all talking about your stuffs. Y'all are talking with your stuffs. Let me see. Girl, I'm so disappointed in myself with this foundation shit. Like, I can't believe I dropped it on the floor. The nails eat. Thank you so much, Maddie. You're Polly. I totally respect trans people. They are so nice. Oh, Polly, thank you. I think I met you in person in the 505. Really? I'm from the 505. I don't know who you are though. Obama have de. What? Look at this. I know I hate when the makeup goes to waste. It's so expensive. Yeah, I know. You know, it's crazy. It's been this one bottle. I think I'm getting hexed or something like that. There's just no way this thing completely falls down every single time. Almost every single time I use it, so. Or maybe I'm just getting bad. Junior Garza, welcome back to stream. How you doing? Transmask here. Wishing you a good day. You too, devils. Are you trans? Oh, double. No way, dude. No way, huevos. No way. I look way better than all your guys' girlfriends. That's all I gotta say. Bottom line. Bottom line. And then when women don't like me, it's because I, for some odd reason, look better than they are. They do. And they're mad because how could someone be a quote-unquote dude and look better than me? I don't know how many times I've gotten that compliment. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Just saying. Just saying. Let's put this, you know what, screw it. Let's do this. Boom, like that, right there. Why is your furniture all pushed over the door to the door? It's actually not. It looks like that, but it's not. The door is quite a distance away. I'll show you guys how close it is here in a second. That's better. They look better. I'll tell you that. I don't know. I get why I like people. People are so dumb, or they're hating, and there isn't a hate making us famous. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty freaking much, girl. Like right now, we're 48 subscribers away from 21.7K. By the way, so this is what I know. It looks like this. I have to come over here anyways. We have a lot of boxes here for his birthday, so this is how far it is. Yeah, this is pretty much distance that I have. It's an apartment, guys. It's 1,000 square feet, so it's not like a lot of space to work with, you know. But yeah, we have a lot of boxes we have to work on because Rachel needs to clean up her stuff. She gets a lot of stuff, guys. So it's not exactly like easy to walk around this apartment, unfortunately. I love the stitch rug. Yeah, Rachel loves stitching on it, so that's all her, you know. Guys, welcome to stream. How you guys doing? Are you Transformers? More than meets the eye. You know, I think it's crazy how some people represent themselves for someone else. Like, you know, like I have to put myself Donald Trump in my name. Like, I'm like, do you not have your? Are you that bad of a person that you have your? You base all your existence on your YouTube channel over this Trump dude? Like, it'd be like me calling myself Kamala Charlotte or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. Like, you can't just be that low of a life in your life. Your nails are so cute. Lucas, thank you so much for the $1.99. It's our first donation of the stream. Thank you so much, honey. Honey, honey, honey. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Was a girl not gay? I should get a gold ring or a sterling silver ring? Gold. If I had a chance to go gold, I'd go gold. Yeah, it is always like that. It's like always like this American flag. I don't know. Like, tell me if I'm not the only one who sees this, but how many times have I gone on social media like Twitter or X? We'll go politically correct here, X. How many times have I gone on X and someone's talking shit about trans people, and you go to their page, and the first thing it is Christian mom, Donald Trump, MAGA. It's literally the same shit. I even responded to something that had nothing to do with Donald Trump, by the way. I ended up responding to J.K. Rowling's post, because we all know J.K. Rowling. She is obsessed with trans people, and that's just going to be the way it is for the rest of our lives. It is what it is. What's her J.K. Rowling? Hopefully I'm on the right policy. I don't know if I have policy. The right account. This shit, I swear, all she posts is just trans things. J.K. Rowling, tell me you have something else to say. Find friends. I went to the post. Why is it taking me to a find friends option? So weird. It's not the right account. Fudge. And of course, I'm not going to be able to find my comment because it's going to be buried within over hundreds of comments. If I find my comment, I'll be surprised. Yo, why am I always on the wrong... This is the right one. Why is my comment not popping up right away? Okay, well, my comment should have popped up right away. Okay, so hold up. Cool. Cody, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm number one, Lucas. Apparently. Okay, why didn't my comments pop up if I'm the one that commented? This is not the comment I want to read, though. This is the freaking glazing comment. Okay. Alright, so I said, I'm beginning to believe that you think that trans people are the evil side of humanity. You cry for what men do to you, but never once has a trans person done you wrong. Less than 1% of the population, and you treat trans people like we are really going to change your world. Come on now. And then someone responded to me saying, I have a question. No animal abuser has done me wrong, but does that mean I should not speak out about them? Right? Okay, valid. And I said, are trans people abusers? Where's your evidence? Never responded to me, by the way. Because at the end of the day, there is no examples of this happening. There's no examples at all. And I wanted to say this, like, I wanted to speak about this. Pop Tarts, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Bye, Lucas. Like, look at it like this. Hold up. The chicks that are complaining, because she posts a lot of like this victimizing situation. Woman is forced to be in the bathroom with a trans woman or a dude, like, right? Have you guys ever heard that statement, like, woman's forced to be in a bathroom with a man, aka a trans woman? Have you guys ever heard that one? I mean, if you had the money for it, go for it. I would. Gold is an investment. You can literally sell it if you ever need to. I don't know. Not saying that you want to, but, you know. But have you guys ever had that situation happen with you guys? Like, where someone says women are being forced to be in bathrooms with trans women. Or men. That's what they call it. They don't call it trans men. They call it men. They say men dressed in dresses. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing right now. It is always like that. It's always those kind of posts, because the women that say we are forced to be in the spaces with these people are the people that just don't like trans people. They're just people that don't like trans people at all. It's not about they don't feel safe. It's not about that at all. It's just about getting them out of their spaces. That's what it is. It's not that... Who legitimately goes in the restroom, sees a trans man that looks like me or something, and thinks they're going to get attacked? Like, I'm telling you right now. Like, there are a few to no cases of, like, trans women that look really just like straight dudes. Like, they just transitioned the day before, and they're walking in women's restrooms. It's very few cases like that. And that's where I could understand where a woman might feel uncomfortable, because it looks like someone that just kind of, like, dressed up with a wig. But there are a lot of trans women out there that are pretty much blending into society. I'm forced to be in a bathroom with fanatic racist and want to kill me. Franny, that's what I'm saying. They would rather see trans women get hurt. And you would think that women would protect trans women knowing what has been done to them in the past, right? You would think that because women have faced a lot of discriminations in the past, a lot of issues with, men, and you would think that they would be there for their trans sisters. No, a lot of them are like, you're for the woods. You know what I mean? They associate us with those men that attack them. So that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it. The bathroom thing is so dumb. It's funny because you can't really nobody can actually really enforce the bathroom thing. And you want to know why? Because one, they're never going to start doing gender checks at bathroom doorways. That's harassment. And two, a lot of trans women pass and they go through the bathroom. You're never going to be able to fully take care of trans people staying in the restroom. I'm just telling you right now. Trans women could literally just walk in, not saying a word, use the restroom, and walk out, and no one will know. Yeah, most women mind their own business in public. That's literally the same thing with us. There is absolutely no reason. And most trans women aren't even into women. That's the crazy part. Most trans women were gay guys at one point. So tell me where a trans woman is going to be that affected. You might as well complain about a lesbian chick or a butch chick walking into your restroom because you're afraid they're going to attack you because you're a woman. That's more understanding than a trans woman, when most trans women like men anyways. So what's going on here? It's because of what's between our legs. It's not about the reality of the situation. It's bullshit. Yeah, Caleb. I'm just that's the way I see it. I think the women, most women nowadays, they don't care if a trans woman goes in. They're like, okay, cool, whatever, as long as they don't bother me, I don't care. As long as they do their own thing, they go in and use the restroom, blah, 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 go right ahead. That's what most women say. Most women are saying, you know what, you use the restroom, whatever, I don't care. Just don't be weird, right? Trans women aren't going to be weird, right? The women say, oh, I'm forced to be in the restroom with a guy who's dressed as a woman. Or is this the chick that doesn't like trans people in general? They don't really care. It's not even about them being scared, really. I hate this whole, you're forced to be in a bathroom with a trans woman. I honestly want to recreate the moment of what it's like when women say that they're scared. And just picture the moment whenever a woman's by herself in the restroom and you have a trans woman in the other room and she's just shaking and clucking her legs and just going sweating out sweating out her freaking body. And then all of a sudden the trans woman just walks out and just washes her hands, looks at her, looks back at the water, walks out. And then the chick's like, whew, I wasn't a victim today. It's that's how I feel. But it's not like that. It really isn't. It's not that deep. Alice, have a good one. Thank you so much for showing up the stream. Y'all, let's get to 100 likes. Yeah, 100 hundo likes. I know we kind of calmed down on the views. I think this stream is doing exactly what last stream did, where we were just doing really good at the beginning of the stream, and then we just kind of got popped off the algorithm, which is fine. I'm very thankful we're still doing good during the streams, by the way. It means a lot. We've gotten over 9,000 views within the first hour, so that's nice. The numbers are definitely still numbering, so. Kirk, that's what I'm gonna ask you. Let's get Kirk on the hot seat, because no woman wants a man to watch her use the restroom. So where's that example where men are watching women use the restroom? I want to know. Even trans women, that these doors are closed up, right? No one's just sitting there looking over the thing. They would have all kinds of examples of that happening. So where is it that people can see you using the restroom, unless you're using a wide open restroom with no freaking door? No one can see you, not even a regular woman. You are unbelievable. That is a rhetoric right there. That is literally what people just want you to believe. Men watching women use restrooms. That's not possible unless a man or a woman were to look over the stalls or look under the stalls. It's just not happening. It can't happen unless it's blatantly obvious. And no one's going to sit there and go into a restroom and make themselves look blatantly obvious. Make it make sense. It just doesn't happen like that. No one's watching anyone use the restroom. You can't do that unless the restroom has absolutely no freaking doors in every stall. Well, not all trans are gay and are worried that they could get taken advantage of. Okay, and we can worry that we're gonna get taken advantage by men, because guess what? Men sexually abusing trans women is a lot higher than trans women sexually abusing women. And I'll tell you that for a fact. It's obvious. Trans women have been killed, and that's actually something that is a very high number, by the way, believe it or not. But you know what? It's fine. We'll think like, yeah, let's just put the trans women in situations where they can get beat up, sexually harassed by men, or sexually abused in a way by men. And then so that the women that by the way, doesn't have it. Where is the evidence, by the way? Where is the damn evidence that you have for me? Give me some evidence as to where this is happening all the time, because I want to know. Trans women, yeah, not all trans women are into women, are into men. Some are into women. I'm into women. I've been in a relationship with a woman for 4.5 years. But you know what's crazy? I've been in the restroom for 8 years of my transitioning life. And guess what? I never went to the restroom with one trans woman, as far as I know. And second of all, nothing's ever happened to the people that I went in the restroom with. Yeah, like, I'm like, you know what? Guys, if they want to take advantage of women, they won't do it in the restaurant. They will do it anywhere else. They will do it in your home. They will do it when you're on the bus, or when you're waiting in the street, waiting for the bus, or they will do it when no one's around. Public restrooms are public restrooms. You're literally asking to get attacked if you're a guy trying to dress up as a woman. You're asking to get in trouble, pretty much. If you get caught in a public restroom, other women are going to see it. And at that point, what's the point of hiding anything? Why would you do something like that in the middle of it's like someone gonna go steal your kid, and they're just gonna go to a Walmart in the middle of everybody just to do it. How does that make sense? No, they do it when no one's looking around, or when you guys think the bathrooms are that private of a place. If it's a public restroom, people walk in and out all the dang time. Unless you're going into some super slow bathroom, it just doesn't happen like that. The odds of having a super slow bathroom at a Walmart or a super slow bathroom at a Target is just very low. It doesn't happen. And I'm telling you right now, there's cameras that look into they look into going into the bathroom, who's going to the restroom. I guarantee you there's cameras that go to whoever's walking in the restroom for these specific reasons. So if someone gets attacked, they know who went in the restroom with them, right? So that's all I'm saying. And Kirk doesn't have anything else to do. He just reverted to his old premarital ways. Kirk just turned into a chimp, reverted to his freaking monkey ways with the response of, have you heard of Jesus? I'm like, don't even respond to what I said. Okay, cool. He told me he loves trans. Jesus, of course he loves trans people. It's obvious. Trans people, in my opinion, and take it as you will, I think trans people were created by God to challenge those that believe in the Bible. To challenge those to understand the difference between loving your neighbor and judging them, right? It's a genius plan if you think about it. If God at one point said, "Oh, being gay is bad," why wouldn't God challenge people by bringing gay people to the world, and then people pointing at a book and saying, "Oh, the Bible says otherwise," and overlooking their whole humanity to point out what a book says, and overlooking their judgment on someone else? At that point, you're violating other laws to justify one other law. It's like saying, "Oh, I killed this guy, but he was killing 5 other people, so, you know, what I did was just." That's what I'm saying. It's not exactly right. Yeah, Kirk never responded with anything. It makes a lot of sense. They never do. Unfortunately. We're almost at 100 likes, though, guys. Let's get to 100 likes in the stream. How is everyone doing? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Come Charlotte Church Day. We're on our way to 21.7K subscribers. Yadira, welcome to the stream. Wouldn't God want people to learn and become more open-minded and loving? It totally agrees. Girl preach. Yeah, Dylan, that's what I'm saying. I truly believe that God created trans and gay people for a reason, to challenge those that think they know everything about God. that just because you read a Bible doesn't mean you know the answers. The Bible is learned in multiple ways than just reading. Just because you read a thing and it tells you to stone someone doesn't mean you stone somebody, right? Maybe there's an untold secret in this book, right? I mean, look at it like this, and I say this in many streams. Jesus was the signal of love, and God was this tyrant that just wanted to wipe up the world and create floods for people because he didn't like them. Why was his son so loving? Why did his son love those around him? Why did his son, protect someone that was prostituting? Or today's OF, right? Why was Jesus there for that person? When most people nowadays would probably say, let them burn. They're a prostitute. Isn't this exactly what happened in Jesus' situation? Where he picked up Mary from getting stoned by the people that said, this is wrong. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's the same situation. So when people point fingers at me and say you're trans, blah 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 blah, it's okay. But you're tossing stones when you shouldn't be. Should have been pissed at everyone when they crucified him, but instead he is coming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dylan. People. They just don't be thinking. Welcome to the stream, though, guys. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna eat some peanuts. My girlfriend got me some peanuts. They're so good. It's so good, guys. What's on your Saturday agenda? Probably DoorDash, really. And clean. I got to clean. I gotta clean today and tomorrow. Gotta clean up this apartment and get it ready for the birthday next weekend. So, by the way, we're gonna be going live on the birthday. The birthday, we will be going live. I will be going subscriber only chat mode for his birthday. So, Timmy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? If you guys want to be in the chat, please subscribe. If you're not, we will be going live on his birthday. But it will only be subscriber only chat. I'm not gonna have a bunch of retards coming into my stream and telling me shit. Well, I'm trying to film my son. Thank goodness I stopped telling. Awesome. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Timmy. No, it's just these comments remind me of stones, it's a crazy thing, by the way. Let's put this in the perspective of physical. Let's say the internet didn't exist, and let's say I came up to someone in the old times and I was trans and some person heard my voice, whatever. And we had a group of people in front of me. And the group was just all talking, and they're all there to see me. Some group will say, or majority of the group might say, ew, that's completely against what's in the Bible. That's gross. Stone this person. Put this person in jail. May they go to hell and burn. And there's going to be those few people. They're going to say, slay. You are amazing. Your personality is vibrant. You live the best life. And God loves you. Jesus, God, whatever you want to say. Who do you think is the more civil person? Ask me. Tell me the answer to that one. Who do you think Jesus would like more? Because it's the same situation that happened on that day with Mary. I'm sorry, I kind of stopped doing my stream pretty much. Stopped doing my makeup pretty much a long time ago. We're almost 100 likes, guys. Whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. We're almost at 100 likes, guys, by the way. Thank you so much, Clarice. Okay, now I gotta stand up again. You had to break it down for dummies? Yeah. I know. Sadly, I have to do that, but I think to myself, I think the problem with the world nowadays, oh my god. Ooh, it burns down there. I really should watch out. Cucking is not fun sometimes. It burns down there, but that's just real talk. I always thought to myself, because they said in the end times, we got 100 likes, by the way, guys. 100 likes, W's in the chat, by the way. 100 likes, W's in the chat for the 100 likes. So I wanted to say something real quick. I think I've always wondered, because it says in the end times that there will be so many people that are on the devil's side and so many people that are on God's side. And I thought to myself, why wouldn't just everyone be on Jesus' side? Wouldn't it make sense to be on some good side because you know you're going to have eternal life? You're not going to burn in hell? Wouldn't it be so easy to just pick the side that you're supposed to? And then I think about MAGA, and I begin to realize, maybe that's true. Maybe some people are just incapable of understanding what the hell is the right side of history. Maybe some people are truly blind to who to follow. Maybe some people can't take a torch, but instead will give it to someone else so they can follow behind. And MAGA's proved me completely understanding of what the Bible's talking about. How can someone hear something like, oh, join me and you'll be in great hands, but then run towards the devil? Dylan, I believe you. I understand. Yeah, hence World War II. It's unfortunate. Yes, World War II is exactly what's going on right now. They say history is doomed to repeat itself. History rhymes. It does not repeat itself. It rhymes. It doesn't do the same exact thing. It follows the same suit, but in a different way. For instance, yeah, we're not gonna kill Mexicans, but maybe we are. What if they are doing that right now? What if there is concentration camps right now where people like that are being taken away and we don't even know about it? We just know about, Alcatraz and, this other place that's like, what if those are actually modern day Jewish camps, but for Mexicans? There are people that support Trump still, no matter what it is. The guy can get called a PDF and people will still follow him because for some odd reason, look at this guy, look at the guy, Dr. Disrespect. The guy got exposed and he still has a really big following. People are incapable of taking an L and saying, hey, you know what, I was wrong. This person's not a very good person. Some people can, most people won't. That's why people, and I see it all over X now, people talk about the Epstein files, and even the MAGA family, the MAGA cult is now saying, let it go. There's bigger fish to fry in the world. Why are we caring about these files? Maybe because the person that is running the country might end up being on those files. And if that's the case, I don't think we want a PDF file running our country, correct? Correct? Am I correct? Like, that's the reason why the Epstein files matter right now. Because it affects the person that's running this country right now. So, I want people to understand that, like, we don't just ask for it so we can get dirt on Trump, you know what I mean? The reason why the Democrats never did it was because it was never used to win an election either. I don't think Democrats really sat there and said, well, we'll release the Epstein files if you guys vote for me. And if they didn't, well, that's a problem on their end. And I feel like that should have been released. But we all know there's Dems also on that list. It's not just Republicans. There are some Democratic people on those lists, big names. Do I care about them? Probably not if they're on that list. I don't care who's on the list. I care about justice. You know? I find it really crazy how there is a lot of victims in this case, and the government doesn't want to put it out. This should have been public years ago for their sake. This is why Donald Trump associated himself with Epstein. And I'm going to say it right now. Because Donald Trump wasn't trying to become president at the time. If Donald Trump was trying to run for president at the time he was friends with Epstein, he probably wouldn't have done anything he done. He was a different person back then because he was not looking at running for president. He was looking at his own needs, the money. The money was what came first for him. He didn't have a cult like MAGA behind him. He just had fans. And he had money. So therefore, he used the money. He liked the power he had with Epstein. And that's why he continued doing what he does. Now, I guarantee you, yes, he does regret Epstein. Because now it's biting his ass. But like I said, he only did it because he wasn't the same person he is now. He is not, he's a president of the United States now. So best believe he regrets everything he did. But you know, he did it because he wasn't running for president. He didn't think this was gonna bite him in the ass again. Nice son. But yeah, okay, Caleb, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of bribery going on too, by the way. Like, all the stuff that's going on with the other perpetrator or whatever of these situations. What was her, Ghislaine Maxwell or something like that? Ghislaine Maxwell. She is being, she's being bribed with a pardon because she says that Trump wasn't a part of it. Girl, if you're friends with Trump, friends with Epstein the way Trump was, there's just no way you're not a big part of this. Like, literally. Do you guys think that justice will be served to Trump at all? Let me know, because I'm curious. So I usually do my eyeliner, but today, oh my god, I talked a little too much for me to be doing more makeup than this, so I picked a part. No justice will be served. Lonnie, makes a lot of sense. I can only hope. There's a lot of rich people on that list, but you know what's crazy? It's just no reason to say no. We don't need to protect rich people. We need to protect our people. Rich people, it doesn't matter how much money you have. Just because you can sit there and say, give someone $1,000 and tell them to shush, doesn't mean that they should have rights and to do so. I just don't like it. Who cares who goes down? They're all gonna die at some point anyways. I'll be back. Eat the rich. Something tells me those files are gonna go missing. Something tells me the files aren't gonna go missing, because if they go missing, people are gonna be mad. But you know what's funny? There's enough evidence already against Trump. Let me tell you something, what's gonna actually happen, what I think is gonna happen. Okay? This is what I believe will happen. Ghislaine Maxwell is going to say, Ghislaine Maxwell, whatever her name is, she's going to say that Donald Trump wasn't a part of this. People are going to be pissed. Even the MAGA people still, because they know he's on that list. His friend Elon Musk said he's on the list. You ate the whole thing. There's no more, my love. You ate the whole thing of fruit snacks. See, if you eat too much, then you're not going to have enough for later. He's such a weirdo. Like a little So I truly believe that it's going to be said that Donald Trump was on the list. Maybe they're going to say he is on the list. Maybe they're going to say, yeah, he's on the list, but he's not. He wasn't a part of it. Like, he was just his friend, and he put him on the list. That might make more sense to prove that he was on the list. But because if we say that he's not on the list, it's going to undermine what Elon Musk said. It's going to undermine everything that, like, the Wall Street Journal is saying, everything that everyone's saying. It's going to undermine all the letters, all that evidence that we have. And no one's going to be satisfied. Everyone's going to be pissed. Now, there's going to be some manga supporters say, hey, look, it's been debunked. There's nothing wrong with the files when it comes to Trump. No, nobody's going to be happy about that. Nobody's going to be happy with that answer. They want to hear what's the actual truth. And the actual truth is that Donald Trump was on those files, and he was a big part of this situation. I tell you guys right now, just because he's running for president doesn't mean that his past isn't dirty. The guy is not as clean as you think he is. He's not the Pope here. We're not talking about the Pope. We're talking about the President of the United States that used to be a businessman, and he currently is still a businessman. He operates his presidency like a businessman. He sits there and tries to promote his cryptocurrencies. He tries to promote AI. He tries to promote all this stuff, and we all know he's a businessman. And a lot of businessmen are snakes. You have to be a snake to get into business sometimes. And Trump has proved to be that person. He went bankrupt 7 times. How do you come off of that? Most people cannot. He had to have done something sleazy in the past to come out of that situation. No, yeah, Caleb, I know. That's completely true. I hate to say it, but if I was rich, I'd probably be giving a lot to the poor than I would want to have, you know? He was caught filling up. I mean, he literally bragged about going into the women's dressing room and said, oh, well, it's my show, so I was just inspecting. But you know what's funny? If a trans woman said that, it'd be all over the internet. J.K. Rowling would be like, oh, look at this. It's evidence. There's so much evidence against these people of trans experience. They're totally, like, completely like this. Like I'm telling you, it would be all over the freaking news if it was a trans person who said that. It would be World War III. Exactly. Exactly. Trump is also using the words of God and claiming Jesus while covering up crimes and making fun of the poor, but heaven will respond as they see well. Yeah, I know. You know what's funny is that Trump claimed that he was saved by God when he got for the assassination attempt to make America great again. Let me tell you something. One, I don't believe at the beginning. I wasn't like all about I don't believe in the whole assassination thing because I wanted to believe people passing away was actually true. I think it's staged, and I'm not just saying that because I'm Democratic and that's how I feel about it. I think it's staged because of the fact that everything that happened around the situation didn't make any sense. The Secret Service would never just let him just stand up and do this, like fight with a little bit of blood on his face. Second of all, if the gunshot hit his ear, why would the blood be up here? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just an idiot. But if the gunshot went here or up here, why was the blood down here? Was it down here, guys, or am I wrong? Second of all, his ear looks completely fine. And if he really dodged a bullet or dodged an assassination, he'd be saying this every single day. He'd be bragging about it every single day. He barely ever talks about this. Yeah, Clarice, yeah. You got the spider? The firefighter was killed? Yeah, no, that's the part that makes me believe that it was real, but I think he was killed because he was in the middle of the. I don't think they were meaning to kill anybody when they try to quote unquote assassinate Donald Trump. I don't know. Like I said, Donald Trump doesn't sit there and brag about surviving assassination every single day like he does with everything else. Tell me why that. Tell me if it was real that he would be sitting there bragging about it and talking about, oh, I took a bullet for the country. He does not do that. He never talks about that. He talks about it once in a while. Presidents play YouTube. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you so much. Literally, he never talks about it. That's what I'm saying, Dylan. After it happened, you know what? He talked about it a couple of times, but then we like never heard about it again. Only people that covered it really was like, you know, the news and all that stuff. It was a glass fragment. The bill. It was a glass fragment. The bullet broke off that built its bullet to himself. That's what they're saying. It was like a fragment that hit his ear. But like, I'm being honest with you. I look at pictures of his ear and videos of his ear, and it looks completely fine. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. His ear doesn't look like it had any issues with it. His ear just looks fine. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You survived I would be more respectful to someone that survived an assassination attempt if it hit him in the body and he survived. No, a fragment hit his ear. Oh my God, he's such a brave man. No, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you did get attempted assassination, well, yeah, you did escape assassination, or maybe the shooter was a sucky shooter, maybe. Yeah, it's literally the part. Look, check this out, guys. I have a question. Okay, why was it the top of the ear that caused the issue? You want to know why? Because it's the easiest thing to look like it got better. Like, it's the easiest thing to act like it got like it got hit hard, and like act like it wasn't there before. It's the easiest thing to cover up. You can easily cover up an injured ear at the top lobe here area. Then you can cover up, like, you know, the this much of an ear, or like your nose or something. I'm not saying your nose, just getting shot in the nose is gonna make you survive. But what I'm saying is, he could have got shot in the arm that caused him to have a really big scar. No, it is literally the corner of an earlobe that is super easy to cover up and act like, yeah, there's a small scar on it. You just can't see it because the cameras don't pick it up. No, it's literally in the spot that's super easy to cover up. I'm telling you. Why couldn't this happen anywhere else in the ear? It had to happen up here. It couldn't happen down here where we would have been able to easily see a scar. You can't really make up a scar up here. Like, if I had a scar right here, you probably wouldn't be able to see it very well. You know, y'all can see that my ear has a scar right here, can't you guys? My earrings fell all the way through on both ears, so you can see a scar going down all the way. But if I had a scar up here, you wouldn't see it. Unless I went really, really close up to the camera. It was all planned. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he did it to win the election. It's one of the reasons why he won the election. Everyone assumed, oh my God, God is watching out for Donald Trump. He's the heaven save. You know, he's the Messiah or whatever. He's not the false prophet. Like, he's meant to be here as a president. He got a lot of religious people to turn with him. Your earrings ripped through your ear shark? Yes. Back when I first started my transition, I got my ears pierced, and they just kept going down and down and down because I just didn't really take care of them. I got like heavy earrings without like adjusting my ears to having like what do you call it? Studs. Like I should have. The young kid was MAGA. That's what they're saying. The young kid was a Republican. Which is a weird thing. You would think that they would, if they staged it, then they would have like brought like, no, it has to be MAGA. They would never convince a Democrat to move over and do something like that. Did your new ear piercings? No, they didn't shut. They're good. I just want my girlfriend to put my earrings because I can't do it. Like I'll like, I get lost at where the holes are. I know where the hole in the front is, but I don't know where the hole in the back is, and I hate bleeding. And she's like way better at doing it than I am. There's a lot of things saying that he rigged the election in 2024. He rigged the election against Hillary because apparently Hillary had like so much backing behind her, and she just still ended up losing to Trump. Let me tell you guys something. Donald Trump is a businessman. He makes business moves. He knows people in the business industry. He knows how to make a dollar go from one hand to another, right? He knows how to make $1 turn to $2. Now, has he been, successful at that a lot in the years? No, but he's a big name, and we all know this. He's not like, Obama and all these people are big names too, but they're not. They're big names for as long as they've been presidents, right? But so pretty much, I truly believe that Trump had a way of doing things by putting some money underneath the table to get something rigged. It's super easy for people like Trump, especially when he talks the way he does. And I think a lot of the reason why he is the president is because of the way he talks. And I don't get why, because it's an idiotic way of talking. He talks like a little child, but everyone likes him for some reason. Everyone supports the guy. I don't know why. He talks like no president I've ever seen in my life. Have you ever heard him talk about like things in life, like Elon? Yeah, even Elon Musk said it himself. I won you the election. So I know I said this all the time in my streams. Like, I don't like the way this guy talks. Like, he talks like it's night and day if you listen to Obama talk and you listen to this guy talk. It's almost like listening to a president and listening to some 18-year-old like spoiled brat kid that's mad at the bullies at school. Or not bullies at school, what am I saying? The other table. That's the crazy part. It's just two different people. Like, presidents are supposed to give speeches that are empowering. They talk in the highest regards. They don't sit there and just bring up Democrats every freaking conversation. Like, yeah, we're gonna make America great again. With the last presidency, they did horrible. They were really bad. The last administration, it was horrible. Crooked Joe, or whatever the hell his name he calls him, like, I don't know, Sleepy Joe. All that jazz that he calls these other, like, he literally, you would think that he hates America because he just talks crap about everybody. All the presidents, Obama, he hated Obama, he hated Biden, just anybody that was Democrat he didn't like. He thinks that like they're just all bad people. That's true, Caleb. It's true. I gotta give this kid a new diaper. So I think we're coming to an end of our first stream today. We didn't do much makeup. I'm sorry. I spent a lot of my time on my brows, and I got into a long conversation with you guys. Impression. I do hope everyone has a good one. For the $1.99 donation. I don't know why I can't talk sometimes. Thank you so much for the donation. All the mods and the members that show up to the streams, thank you guys so much. And all the new Charlotteers. I'm surprised. We gained how much in this stream? I think we gained almost 50 subscribers in the stream, so that's awesome. When's next stream? Tonight at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Be there, everybody score, guys. We should still have the meeting for the mods tonight. If anything comes up, anything at all, Cassius, please stop it. I gotta change your diaper. If anything comes up, I will let you guys know on the Discord. But I hope you guys have a good one. We'll talk to you guys soon tonight. Love you guys. Lots of teardrops, apricots, and little spots. Love you guys lots, like teardrops, apricots, and little spots. You guys have a good one.